Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another day of MLB over-unders with your boy Kirk for Sunday, June 23rd. It's been a rough stretch on the diamond, but finally had a winning day on the free plays on Friday. So I only gave you guys one on Saturday. That game's still in progress, but looking promising. Looking to get that free play record to 500. Right now it's 27, 28, and 3. Make sure to check me out on the diamond on the premium side, WNBA, Euros. I got a lot going on. As I've been saying, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's been a rough stretch, but when that does turn around, you want to be on the right side of that. So hop on a 3-day, hop on a 7-day. Feeling a great, great week ahead. My Celtics won in the NBA Finals, so the luck's going to be on our side. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to Pick Dawgz. You know what I'm about here. I give you guys three free winners, hopefully, on the MLB over-under slate. And yeah, let's get right to it. Turn on your notifications for when I drop these videos so you get the lines that I'm getting. And make sure to comment your best plays or comment anything in the sports world. I'd love to chat with you guys in the comment section. First game I'm looking at today here is Rays versus Pirates. Over-under set at 8.5. Aaron Savali on the mound for the Rays. 2-5 with a 5.42 ERA, 5.14 day ERA, and this has been his best month in terms of ERA since March, since the start of the season. So starting to have a little bit of a better season and hopefully shuts down the Pirates a little bit. They average 4.01 runs per game, which is 24th in the MLB. They're up against Paul Skeens for the Pirates, who's been dominant this year, and I don't think the Rays can really get too much going off of him. He's 4-0 with a 2.29 ERA. He's given up 2 runs in his last two starts total. He made it 6+ innings in each of those starts. And in those last 2 starts, those games have had a total of 5 runs or less for the game total. And the Pirates, they don't hit the ball well at home at all. They average 3.84 runs at home, which is the 6th worst in the MLB. 53% of their home games hit the under. I'm going with under 8.5 as -120 for my first play. Next, we're over to the White Sox versus Tigers. Another 8.5 over under. We got Jonathan Cannon on the mound. 1-1 with a 3.34 ERA. This rookie really pitched a gem of the game in his last outing. Got his first career win, going 8 2/3 runs with no runs allowed. And he's only allowed 1 run in his last 3 starts across almost 19 innings. He's been wheeling and dealing. I really like what this guy has. But the White Sox, they're one of the worst teams in baseball hitting. 3.05 runs away from home, 2nd worst in the MLB. And in their last 3 games at the time of recording, they've scored 1.67 runs per game. They're up against Reese Olson. So, you look at his numbers, 1-8, but he has a 3.39 ERA. He had a great start in his last start, 6 scoreless innings, and his team has given him only 10 runs in his last 5 starts. So when Olson pitches, the Tigers average 2 runs per game in his last 5 starts. They don't back up Olson with anything. This is one of the crazier numbers in the MLB this season. But what am I going to do? Olson at home during the day, 2.73 day ERA. I'm going under 8.5 at -102, which is also cashed in the first 2 games in this series. And last stat I'll give you here is the Tigers score 4.11 runs per game, 20th in the MLB. I don't think they get to Cannon a lot, so under it is. Lastly here, I'm looking at the Mets versus the Cubs. Over-under set at 8. 11-1 first game. At the time recording, it's 6-1 in the 6th inning. We're almost at that 8 already. Last over-under game was 11.5. Went all the way up to 12. So over 8 just seems too easy here. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going over 8 at -115. But let me break it down for you a little more. Severino on the mound for the visiting Mets, who's 4-2 with a 3.52 ERA. Gave up 6 runs in his last start, and 5 of his last 6 starts have had 9 or more runs in the game. 3.89 night ERA, 4.86 away ERA. On the road, Severino, Sunday Night Baseball. He's going to be giving up some runs, but you know what the Mets do on the road. I talk about it all the time. 73% of their away games hit the over, leads the MLB. 5.76 runs on the road per game, leads the MLB. Javier Assad will be on the mound for the Cubs, who's 4-2 with a 2.75 ERA, 3.16 night ERA. We're in luck. Both these pitchers pitch worse at the night, and this is the only night game on the Sunday slate. So, yeah. And also, the Cubs, Assad hasn't pitched 6 innings for the Cubs since May 15th, and they have the 7th worst bullpen. So, if he only pitches half the game, bullpen's going to have to deal with this great Mets team on the road. And the Cubs, they score a respectable 4.24 runs per game at home. You got to go with the over 8 here at -115. I assume this line's going to go up. Parlay odds are plus 578 today. Really like these 3 games. Make sure to catch me on the premium. Let's have a good day together. And yeah, thanks for listening again, and peace out.